So, what's up, everybody? I just want everybody to know how important it is to know yourself, right? You have to know yourself because there's no way you can know other people or know what you want to be or who you're going to be if you don't know yourself, right? So, like, ever since I was incarcerated, right, in 2015, I'm not going to say right away, but like after a little while, I started just to think about who I am, right? And ever since I came home in December 2019, I realized I have to relearn myself, right? Because I'm not the same person. I'm not the same person, nor do I want to be the same person. So I realized I have to relearn myself because, coming home from a long time away like that and being in a place like that, no matter what you think, you won't ever be the same. Even if nothing happened to you, right? You still will not be the same because things still did happen. Even if nothing happened to you physically or whatever, things still happen. Like your emotions, your mind frame, your whole energy, everything is different now. You're different. You are. Like when I came home, people started saying I was an asshole, right? Like people started saying I was different. Like I'm not the same person. And I'm like, I didn't see it at first, but I guess I don't know. That's just what people were saying. But then I realized, wow, I'm still in places and still around people who are doing the same things that put me where I was at, right? And that's not where I want to be. That's not my ceiling. My ceiling is gone. I don't have a ceiling. You know what I'm saying? So I literally can be and grow to do anything I want to do. So with that being said, I started to relearn myself. So everything that I used to do, I started suggesting to myself that I do different. So like when my mind says, bro, go chase that money, I'll be like, nah, I'm cool. And that money chases me. Or like when my little peepee starts pointing in her direction, I say, hey, little erection, relax, relax. Matter of fact, I put my thing off limits. It's off the market until I find that energy that my soul deserves. Sorry, ladies, but I need to know the real me before I start giving myself to other people. You know what I mean? I need to know the real me, and that's like for everybody. Everybody needs to know the real them. Like, who are you really? When you break down the music that you listen to, like when you take away everything, when you take away your clothes, when you take away the music, when you take away the TV or podcasts or YouTube channels that you watch, when you just take away everything your parents ever taught you, everything you've learned from school, like if you was just to be born, right, and had to find your own way from there with no guidance, who would you really be? What would you become? What type of person would you be if you just had your own thought process, your own mind talking to you, right? Because right now, everything that you do is from things that have been instilled in you from birth, right? Whether you know it or not, you think you're your own person, but the way you dress is because of everything that you see. What you hear, it stays in your head. So that's how you speak. That's how you think. But you don't even realize that. So people always think, oh, I'm myself. No, you're not. Because we have too much background noise, right? We have social media, we have radio, we have TV, we have parents, family, and every chit chatter and every noise that comes from these things is subconsciously guiding our everyday life. So who am I really? Like, who am I really? Who are you really? And when are we really gonna know who we really are? Are we ever gonna know? Will we ever know? Like, this is real. Like, I don't know. And I'm just on this process of relearning me. So excuse me to everyone who thinks that they know me or thought that they knew me. You don't. I'm not him. I'm not that same person at all. I'm very different. I really don't want nothing to do with, even though I love the old me, like minus, minus, minus the dirt and horrible things I've done. Aside from that, I think I was an okay person, right? Like, I was cool. People like to be around me, whatever. But I'm just a new person. I'm different. So, just excuse me because I'm relearning myself. And I want to say thank you to everybody who tunes in. I appreciate you. Everyone who goes to the website and makes a purchase, thank you. Again, I'd like to tell you guys that nothing that you buy, none of the money that you purchase anything with is going to anything wrong. So I'm not buying weed to smoke with your money. I'm not buying liquor to drink with your money. I'm not spending your money in the strip clubs. Okay, everything that you buy, the money I make goes into all of my subscriptions, which I use to create, and goes into the profits of, not the profits, goes into the interest of whatever artist I'm working with. So like I said, if I have an artist up here, and they want to use auto tune or universal audio or whatever plugins that they need to make their sound better, however I make my beats or my podcast, you guys are investing in stuff like that, and mainly in the stuff that I put online, like the shirts, the music, everything just goes back into reinvesting. All right. And I really would like to get you guys into the stock markets because that's really where I really shine. I love the stock market. And I would love if you guys would start investing yourself if you're not investing already. But that's another topic. Right, just so you know, the money that you do spend with me, it is being invested, right? You're investing in me. All right. And again, it doesn't go to junk, right? At all. I'm not buying my kids anything, like not spending no money on no designer clothes or nothing like that. Like, my kids are not walking in your money. You know what I mean? So don't think nasty like that. All right. I'm out.